Megalodon or bigtooth is an extinct species of shark that lived approximately 23 to 2.6 million years ago. The Megalodon is a prehistoric creature resembling a shark which was much bigger and more powerful. Its teeth were 7 inches long and could tear through meat like butter. Regarded as one of the largest and most powerful predators to have ever lived, fossil remains of Megalodon suggest that this giant shark reached a length of 18 meters and its teeth were 7 inches long. Megalodon probably had a profound impact on the structure of marine communities. It means some people say that Megalodon-like terrifying creatures still live in our waters today. Here are top 10 Megalodon caught on camera in real life. The Black Demon of Mexico. In October 2015, there have been many reported sightings to suggest a Megalodon may be terrorizing the Sea of Cortez, just south of the California border. The locals refer to this giant sea monster as the Black Demon. It is said to be around 60 feet long, dark and with a huge tail that whips to the surface before diving away quickly. There have been so many sightings of this mysterious sea creature that Monster Quest decided to investigate. The team went out to the Sea of Cortez in search of this animal. It means monsters in general are kinda camera shy. Still, even though Monster Quest didn't find anything, the Sea of Cortez would make the perfect hiding spot for a giant prehistoric shark. But Megalodon the beast is said to resemble a great white, but with very dark coloration and a monstrous appearance. It is home to some extremely large sea creatures that would make a great food supply for a shark that size, and its deepest portions can drop down to 12,000 feet. Megalodon sighting in Japan. Japanese marine biologists shows the behemoth illuminated in the vanishing blackness. It was apparently filmed a mile down, beyond the reach of sunlight, in the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the world's oceans. Nobody's sure quite how big. When the showing begins, the shark is seen approaching the bait cage, before obscuring our view with its humongous body. Then, as the camera jolts upwards, the beast's terrifying white eyes are clearly observed. An estimate of the shark's size was made, based on the dimensions of the cage. Now the footage has given rise to speculation that the long-extinct Megalodon still rules deep beneath the waves. The Megalodon, which is thought to have resembled the great white shark, is estimated to have reached lengths of 59 feet. It died out some 2.6 million years ago, but the monstrous creature is believed to be one of the largest and most powerful that ever lived. Now it has been claimed that the creature's size was miscalculated, and it was actually a 6-gill shark, which can grow up to 25 feet long. Megalodon lurks at depths as low as 9,000 feet down. While abyssal gigantism, a tendency for deep-sea creatures to be abnormally large. This could be real-life evidence that the Megalodon exists. Maia caught Megalodon. Michael Maia, a cage diver and aquatic zoologist, stunned the scientific community earlier this year by releasing footage of the largest shark ever filmed, a 7-meter-long female great, while affectionately named Deep Blue. Mr. Maia said, "Deep Blue is a very large female shark, and she is known to be found in Mexico. When we entered the water we had to wait, because there was nothing to see. All of a sudden out of the deep blue, there she came." The shark then passes the second cage very closely, offering a fleeting glimpse of Deep Blue's huge teeth, before she swims away again. Great white sharks are the largest predatory fish on Earth and typically grow to around 15 feet in length and weigh up to 5,000 pounds. In the footage, the Megalodon can be seen curious circling cage divers and otherwise causing no harm. Perhaps mellowness comes with old age. Deep Blue is thought to be at least 50 years old. The monster shark of Brazil. In recently, Megalodon best evidence of mysterious and disputed phenomena comes by accident. This footage, taken unwittingly by element of the Brazilian Coast Guard in 2013 during a relatively routine sea-to-air operation, shows an immense shark passing by a swimmer in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Researchers believe that the fish captured on camera could be as much as 60 feet long. Ironically, the giant was not spotted by the onlookers, but discovered later as technicians looked at the video. Knowing how a true Megalodon would react to panic and thrashing in the water, the Coast Guard's naked eye oversight might just have saved their lives. A huge size shark attack. Beaches around Cape Town remained on full alert today after a great white shark the size of a dinosaur attacked and ended the life of a tourist, leaving back a pool of blood in the water. 4 friends decide to take a fishing trip and off the coast of Cape Town, South Africa. One of the girls on the ship says they are off to catch the biggest fish they can find, but it seems like maybe the biggest fish found them. The boat suffers an enormous blow, the camera falls to the floor and you can hear the friends' voices screaming. Later, news reports claimed that the bodies of the 4 people could not be found. Investigators also found the boat either bitten or torn in half. Megalodon attacks. The whale is the biggest creature to roam in the depths of the ocean. A whale's surface splash is a tremendous visual, but this time, the whale's breathing is interrupted by a megalodon, and what happens next has been called a clash of the titans. But what happens when this event is ruined by a battle of the titans? A whale fighting a megalodon. Unfortunately, we don't have a happy ending to report. The megalodon makes a meal out of a chunk of the whale's tail, wounding the beautiful giant. This could not be proof that megalodon in real life evidence exists. Gigantic monster attack. If you imagine sitting on a boat, enjoying a party, and fishing when you see a much bigger fish than you bargained on, the man in this video captures 2 fins approaching his boat. His fright escalates when see how far apart the dorsal fin and the upper lobe are from one another. The fisherman finally panics, but captures a terrific up-close image of the gigantic monster of the deep. If the video isn't a forgery, there is no question that the size of the fish makes it a real-life present-day megalodon. If you like my video, don't forget like and subscribe my channel. Let us comments below.